Joey. Get your butt up here. Super important. Number one, listen, you guys can build whatever you want in your life, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and I want to tell every single one of you, our goal is to create better people that literally realize that there's no limits to life. That's it. So you'll see, like, my brother Keaton, we got him here with us, right? You guys saw him. Keaton, he's a good friend of ours. He runs with us. Listen, let's go outside of business for a minute. Okay, a lot of you are here because you're like, dude, I want to kill it in business. Guys, you're going to need more badasses around you to kill it in business that are in your personal life. Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. Okay, you see a lot of my team that I run with. It's easy now for me to kill it because I'm around killers. Amen. Okay, and by the way, everybody that's up here, they're all lost people that were broken. That we created each other to be killers. Okay, you gotta find who you are, and then you need to start finding the people that you want to be around that'll help you develop even more and allow you to get what no one ever thought you could get in life, guys. The power of proximity, the power of being around the right people is priceless. You can build whatever you want. There are no limits in life. It is true that you can get whatever you want. This is the United States.
Yes.
This is crazy. I see people running around, they're depressed, they're out of shape, like people not doing well. Like, what's the deal? Like, how does that happen, right? Does everybody get that? Listen, guys, inside this room, you guys all out here, we're all grinding together. You guys see this culture? Yeah. This is cool. Guys, some of you that haven't realized, this is your family.
Yes.
Like, some of you guys haven't realized, this is your family. The guy to the left and to the right, you're not at an event. You guys are not at an event. We haven't even started teaching you anything. What we're teaching you is that you need to change your culture. You need to realize that you guys can build whatever you want. All of you in here, if you want to create something great, you need to build a culture in which people want to come to. You need to build a culture in which people don't want to leave. Listen, you need to build a life in which you don't need a vacation from. Okay, what does that look like?
That's right.
Right? But what does that look like to you? What does that look like to you? You guys want to be an individual and you want to make a lot of money and have no one around you? No, it sounds awful. Do you want to make a lot of money and have fake people around you? Can I ask you a question? Would it be worth it to make a lot of money and have people around you stabbing you in the back every freaking day?
No.
Some of you in here, you're hanging out with people because you're hoping that they're going to freaking hire you one day. They're going to do something. You don't want to be with those people. You need to become who you need to become, and this universe will open up an opportunity for you. Or maybe that you're the employer, right? Maybe that you run a company. And you're like, dude, I keep kissing everybody's ass because I want them to produce. Quit kissing their ass. Decide what you want. Decide what's good. Become a better person, and the right people will come to you. Guys, listen, there's 8 or 9 billion people in this world. I'm going to tell you something. I truly believe, and I mean this with all my heart, our ancestors had to go through a lot of crap to make this amazing life for us. And we are ruining it. We are ruining it. If they were alive, they would personally come after us. They would try to kill their own blood. Because they'd be like, dude, we didn't go through all this for you guys to be disrespectful. Guys, all that we're trying to do, Elliott Army's goal, is to truly, and I can't believe it, because people say, oh, aren't you a car salesman? Dude, you can call yourself whatever you were. I'm going to tell you, I found an opportunity at 18 to get into sales, and I learned if you got great at being a leader and you got great at sales, you could get rich. But you know what I learned? Even when I started making a lot of money and I got rich, I lost it all because nobody helped me develop as a man. That's right. I want to tell a lot of you in here, listen to me. You need to listen that 90% of the stuff that we teach you is how to develop as a man or as a woman in this room has nothing to do with money. But when you develop to become that great man or that great woman, the money rains on you. And that's the secret. The secret is being around good people that won't stab you in the back, that'll tell you the truth. If you're fat, I'll tell you you're fat. If you're skinny, I'll say you're skinny, you need to gain muscle. Okay, if you're undisciplined, I'm going to call you out. If you don't work hard, I'm going to tell you the reason why you can't get anything is because you don't work. If you have a bad mouth, I'm going to tell you, dude, hey, you complain. You say I can't. You say it's hard. Dude, that's the reason why you don't get nothing. Your head is a trash can. If you're around losers, I'm going to say you're around losers. If you drink and you're like, well, I want to drink. Well, did you earn it? Did you work out all week long? You understand alcohol's poison, right? Yep. Like, you guys all get that, right? Like, does everybody know that? Yep. Hey, you can have a little bit of poison when you've been doing really good. And 99% of the time you've been good, you get 1% poison. But dude, when you've been being like junk and you put poison in, you're not gonna make it. Like, you gotta realize you gotta earn pizza, right? You eat clean all week long, you get pizza on the weekend. You don't just get pizza every day, or you end up looking like a piece of trash.
That's right.
Yeah, you end up looking like pizza. but I want you guys to know this is the way that we live, okay? Tomorrow when we train, we're gonna just tell you guys the truth. I want you, if you want to know how to become great at sales, if you want to know how to make a lot of money, you gotta be a leader. You guys need to understand this. If you don't become a leader in here, but you learn every sales word track in here, you're not gonna make it. You must become a leader this very moment. You must realize that everything that you do, people are watching you. Okay? Are they proud of you? Everything that you're doing, do people want to be like you? Okay? That's a leader. Everything you're doing, the way that you do it, are people like, dude, I want to be mentored by you because that's awesome. That's all I want to do to build you guys. You guys, every single one of you in here, you're all teachers. Okay? We're going to teach you how to go be teachers. That's all we want. Listen, I want you to follow me, and I'm going to lead as a standard. But I want to make you to be teachers. All of you guys. You're all teachers, dude. What are you going to teach? Do you guys want to teach people how to get in great shape? Is it important? You got to be in good shape. You want to teach people how to have a badass mindset? You got to have a badass mindset. You want to teach people that anything's possible? You got to prove yourself that anything is possible. You want to teach people that family matters to you? You got to show them every second of the day how important your family is to you. You want to show them how to be a great father? You got to go be a great father. You want to show them how to work hard? You want to tell people that working hard is important? You got to be the hardest worker in the room. Guys, listen. I want to tell you this. I'm living proof, and I know there's a lot of other people that are. 2 or 3 years can change everything in your life. Okay? There's the day you're born, the day you die, and the day your life changes forever. I'm going to tell you the day my life changed. And you guys all know this. The day that my wife walked up to me, grabbed my love handle, okay? And she goes, you're getting comfortable, right? And the day that she did that, I'm going to tell you something. There's something that I don't like. I don't like people to tell me I'm undisciplined. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. If I told you you're undisciplined, do you like it? No. What if I was telling you the truth? Would you get mad at me or would you change? Because I'm going to tell you, a lot of you get mad. Yeah, no, I did, but I changed. I did get mad. Because of course you get mad because the truth sucks. A lot of you in here, the cold hard truth is that a lot of you guys in here are actually very undisciplined. You choose your disciplines. You choose them. You choose what you want to be disciplined at, and then you turn your head and sweep the rest under the rug. This is why you're not where you need to be. Okay, so my goal with all of you in here, so I was talking about Keaton. Me and Keaton challenge each other all the time. We were on a jet. We were coming back from Mexico, and Keaton, he has a hard time losing weight, dude. He's a big dude. I mean muscle. But dude, he has this deal where he can't lose weight. Like, he'll go on a trip and gain 30 pounds. Like, in 2 days. Like, it's crazy. And he's like, dude, I'm going to get to 250. Am I right? He's like, 250? I mean, dude, he's a 300-pound animal. He was like 320. But he's on his way. He's at 270 now. He's going to 250. Hey, but this is a guy that's got the mother effer gene. Right? I quit saying the F word. You like that? I think we were in Cabo a month ago. And he bet another guy $100,000. Okay? He's like, dude, I'll bet $100,000. I'll be down by this event coming up in April that he's having. He's gonna be like, we'll talk about it tomorrow. There's about 14,000 people. It's gonna be big. But he's like, dude, I'm gonna get down to 250. And the other guy bet, and he's like, dude, 100 grand. I don't get there, it's 100 grand. You don't get there, it's 100 grand. See, I like that when people will put it out there and say, hey, you know what? And by the way, not that you get the money. We're going to donate it to a charity.
No, we're going to donate it to a random person.
Yeah, to a random person. He's like, dude, but by the way, he's like, you're not taking my money because I'm going to hit it. But if I didn't, then I would give it to a random person. I'm just going to give it away because you're not getting it. But I like those bet against me deals. But I want to tell you this, Steve Weatherford, he'll be here tomorrow. He's going to talk to you guys as well. He's a killer. And I'm going to tell you guys something. My goal, I'm going to change your life tomorrow. This entire group of people are all going to get their lives changed tomorrow, including me, including my team, including you, including Keaton. We're all going to get our lives changed.
Amen.
Yes.
Where two or more gather, we'll change.
Amen.
That's what we're doing, okay? And I want everybody to know something. This is for real, dude. This isn't like a joke. Like, dude, like, we need to really wake up, guys. We need to really wake up. Like, you guys got to realize, man, like, this whole world's like getting lost every freaking day. And this isn't about really you. This is about like for the rest of your life until you die. Like, I truly believe that the skills that my goal is to teach you tomorrow is so that you use these skills and steward them well to help a lot of people get farther than they would have gotten without you. Okay, I need you to know that's my number one goal with you. Listen, if you're only here for money, I will help you make money, but you'll make mistakes like me when I was young and you'll lose it all. You're going to lose every dollar of it. But if tomorrow, when you hear Keaton speak tomorrow morning, when you hear me talk, when you hear me teach you how to do stuff, when you become this person, you'll become the greatest leader that ever lived. That's our goal. And you will create more leaders. You will become a teacher who will teach other people. Dude, listen to me. You guys are all billboards. You're walking billboards. What do you represent? Okay? How confident are you in your billboard? Is it good? That's all I want you to know. Until they bury you in the ground for the rest of your life, the way that you take care of your family, the way that you take care of your health, you are a physical walking billboard. Take pride in it. Okay? Take it serious, man. Hey, listen. Some of you in here, dude, I mean this, and I don't mean any disrespect, but this is going to be just another day for you. And you're going to go back to work next week. But some of you guys in here, you're going to do exactly what the greats do. They change. And you're going to become great. And I want to tell you something, dude. There was a day nobody knew my name. And I'm telling you, dude, listen, it ain't about me. But I was like, dude, I'm going to be somebody. And I'm going to make a lot of great people. And because I decided to wake up, now I'm sitting here telling you that now I'm going to make you guys great. I'm keeping my word. You guys got to get out there. You guys got to go harder. You guys got to keep discipline. So when I was there 2 days ago on a podcast, I had a guy, Steve Weatherford. Here's my promise to you guys. You guys know I say the F word a lot. Okay? I will not say, I haven't said it in 3 days. Okay? Now watch. Don't clap for me. I want to tell you something. No, because I'm disciplined. I'm going to call you guys out all day tomorrow. If I say the F word one time, but if I say the F word one time, I'll do 50 push-ups.
Yeah.
Anytime tomorrow, if I say the F word, it's 50 push-ups. On the spot. I'll do 100 because I won't say it. Listen, I'm a freak when it comes to getting called out.
Tell them why.
Okay? Well, I told you, Jackie grabbed my love handle. She goes, you're getting uncomfortable. I literally went to the freaking gym. I worked out for 4 hours like I was going to make up for 3 years of not working out. Right? And that doesn't work, by the way, just to let you guys know. I got serious. Guys, I'm 44, okay? I'm getting older. Some of you guys in here right now, you're younger. You need to get real serious about this right now. Do you need muscle? Yes, if you're a male or female, you need muscle. You need to look masculine. You need to look strong. You need to look good. You need to take care of yourself. You got to look like a leader. You got to look like a freaking leader. When you guys think about your leader, is it a fat guy?
No.
I'm not being negative. If you're fat here, I'm not mad at you. We're going to lean down. We're going to shred you down. You got to change. Okay? But I need you guys to do me a favor. Technology is a tool that makes us money. From this point forward, technology is a tool that makes you money. You do not let your endorphins fire by watching porn, technology, dude, you do it by creating your own life, creating your own new mindset, creating your own skills so you can go out and help other people. That's how you're going to get rich. But I need you guys all to know this. The reason why we worked out here is because, number one, we're creating a culture. First and foremost, you want to protect yourself and insulate yourself from any market and any economy. If you're a business owner and you don't run your team like that, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Anything can come against me and my team and we will freaking slaughter it. I do not care tomorrow. If another COVID happened tomorrow, we would destroy it. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Nothing's going to shut us down because the culture's there. The culture is the most important thing in a family and in a business. And even in a church. Anything. The culture is everything. So I just showed you guys how to create culture. Number 2, fitness is everything. Okay? Now, a lot of you in here, who in here would like to be in better shape? Raise your hand. Okay. Now look, I'm going to ask you guys. Raise your hand if you got a six-pack. Okay, now look around. We don't have that many hands up. You see that? Should all of us have one? Okay, does a six-pack mean like, oh, look at that guy, he's walking around saying he's got a six-pack? No, it represents discipline. A bank account represents discipline. A team represents a disciplined leader. Guys, I want to tell you guys something, just so you're all aware. Evan, right? When I hired him and his brother, they're twins, dude, they look like little kids when I hired them a long time ago. It's the truth, right? I was totally like, no, but go back 3 years ago. Watch my old videos. You guys remember what I looked like, dude? I wasn't this guy. Okay? I wanted to be this guy. I wanted to be someone else. Who do you want to become? Like, for real, like, who do you want to become, dude? What in the hell is stopping you? Well, man, when I saw these guys, I was like, we're going to put muscle on you. We're going to freaking work out hard. We're going to take care of people. I'm like, dude, we're going to build something awesome. Every single person on my team is all an underdog. They've all overcome craziness. Dude, they all literally were counted out. Every one of them. I don't go look for people that are winners and that have made it. I look for people that have been hurt. I look for people that are scarred. I look for people that have been damaged. Those people are the most dangerous people in the room. You guys need to know this. Like, look, if you got something inside of you that's like chewing at you from your past, dude, you had to go through that so that you could help other people. Only lost people can help lost people.
That's right.
Does that make sense? I mean, like Keaton, like when we talk to people, dude, you can't lie to us. I know when you're lying. I know when you're giving your best. I know when you're not going to do what you say you're going to do. I know when you're not keeping your word. I know. That's why we start with fitness, because it's the first thing my eyes see. When you walk in here and you're fit, I know for sure that in order to be fit, you have to eat clean food and you have to go to the gym 5 days a week. You know how to follow a habit and a routine. That's the first thing I see. So immediately, we race you to fitness as fast as we can because we got to get you in a routine. Does that make sense? And then also, we need to get this thing right. Dude, listen, if I can get you in a fitness mentality in with your body, then I can actually get you to slow down and process with a strong mind, because when you're in the gym, you work things out. I'm working out, I'm like, dude, I don't think I need to hang out with those people no more. I start making those, but if I wake up, I grab my cup of coffee, I race to work, I run into the first guy, he tells me I'm a piece of crap, my whole day's crap now. But if I wake up, I go to the gym, I focus on me, I get my stuff right, I run into that guy, he's talking down to me, I'm like, dude, come on, bro, I'm out of here. I don't even care, it doesn't faze me. Weak people get taken out in their minds. That's why we go to the gym, because we don't get taken out anymore. Okay? So that's also why we work out. Guys, listen, I'm telling you right now, fitness is the number one thing that will totally change your life. Every single one of you in here. If you don't listen to this part, you're not going to make it. And if you do, you'll be a mentor to no one. No one will want to be like you. And my goal is to create you to be a freaking walking billboard for the whole world. A lot of you in here, you're not that good looking. Get in shape, you get better looking. This is the truth. No, like me, I'm not very good looking, but you get in shape, you get better looking. You feel me? A lot of you in here, you have no idea what your best body looks like. You have no idea what you could look like. So, we're all about total recreation. We're all about totally reinventing yourself. Okay? A lot of people don't like people to tell them what to do. I want to tell every single one of you. You got to get in shape. You have to make sure you totally immerse in your health. If you want a good mindset, your mind dictates what's going to happen in your life. A lot of you in here, the reason why you can't get to where you want to go is because your mind is a trash can. So, Me and Aaron, I have a guy that trains me. Have you guys met Aaron?
Yes.
Okay. Do you guys know who he is? Do you know what he does?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Well, I had like 3 people say his. I want to do me a favor. I'm gonna play this, but here's the deal. He trains me every day. I want to play a video. I want you guys to watch it. It's not gonna play here. It'll play on some of these other TVs, and I want you to watch this for 30 seconds. And then anybody that wants to get in great shape, I'm going to give you an opportunity to do it. Play this video, Brandon.
One of the friends of our show, Oscar-winning actor J.K. Simmons, he's a friend of today's tape, always comes to the show, dressed to the nines, always looks good in a nice suit, got the beard. Check out these photos that have set the internet on fire.
Is that real?
That is real, my friends. Trainer Aaron Williamson posting these photos of JK on Instagram. Williamson said, every time we train together, I forget he's 61 years old. So much respect for this guy. I'm 61. I don't look like that.
No, I'm like,
We're going to transform.
I don't know if I need to go to that thing, but I'm hiring, let me see this, trainer Aaron Williamson.
Aaron, come on.
He's a Hollywood trainer. The Dwayne Johnson of a brother.
Oh, well, there you go.
I need Aaron Williamson in my life. Aaron Williamson in my life. Aaron Williamson in my life.
So I want to tell you guys something.
Let go!
So listen, so this is super. Hey, we give Aaron a really hard time. I want to tell you guys something really quick. When I met Aaron, listen, it's kind of like when I met Keaton. I said, hey, Keaton, dude. I'm like, dude, I don't care what happens with business. We're going to be brothers. We're just going to be brothers. I said, I'm going to go through some shit. I'm going to go through hard times. So are you. We're going to make a deal to be there for each other no matter what. We're both going to push each other to be great people. I knew I needed him, and I knew my future, I needed a guy like Keaton in my life. Does that make sense? And his family. And I needed him to be around my team. I needed this for where I wanted to go. Some of you guys need to identify this weekend what you need in your life, who you need in your life, what kind of people you need. Well, I met him. Guys, I'm addicted to broken people. I wish I could find someone that had all their stuff together. I normally I don't stay around for too long. I like to be around people that were broken and that are recreating. I'm addicted to that deal. Well, when I met Aaron, he's telling me, he's like, dude, I went to freaking, I became a Marine at 18. Well, first of all, he said I overdosed on drugs in 7th grade, on cocaine, speed. My parents got divorced. I didn't know what to do, so I run and hang out with the wrong people. What does that tell me? You're around the wrong people, you're going to do stupid stuff. He's a kid. He gets around the wrong people, end up doing stupid stuff. Okay, literally doesn't have a good example, gets into the military because he sees that one of his friends who was a loser in the neighborhood got into the military and started getting in shape, looking good. He's like, dude, that's my way out. I gotta get in the military or else I'm gonna end up dead. So literally almost dies in 7th grade, goes at 18 to get as a Marine, and literally goes over to Iraq, does his time, has a family, comes home, realizes that his wife's cheating on him, and it's peace. Comes home, his big plans, everything he wanted to do, falls apart. What does he want to do? He wants to go back overseas. He's ready to die. He's like, screw it. Some of you guys in here, you're this close to giving up, or you know of a time when you're this close to, I didn't know who you are. Jackie's like, yeah, he's moving. I already know how Andy is. When he wants something, he's going to get it. I'm going to get it. I'm like, dude, you're gonna move here with me. And I'm going to tell you what I hired Aaron to do. Number one, for me, I need someone to push me. When I go into the gym, I don't want to go to the gym by myself no more. You know what I want? I don't want somebody to count reps. I want somebody to force reps. I want somebody to help me change my freaking body. I want to change. I want to go 3.0. Hey, you guys might be a 1.0. This might be the first change in your life. It might be 2.0. It might be your 3.0. Okay? I need my 3.0. My 3.0 is a new body. I need more muscle. I need more definition. I need to change. I want to be a different person. Is there more in you? Well, there's more in me. So I'm like, dude, I'm going to pay someone to get it out of me. Does that make sense? If you guys know you can be better at business, you pay someone to get it out of you. If you know you can be better at something, you find someone who's better at it than you, and you pay them to get it out of you. Does that make sense? So I'm like, dude, this guy's looking better than me. I'm like, okay. So like, he's built his body. I'm like, okay, now it's time for you to push me. So I end up hiring Aaron. Number one, I got him for me. And then I started to realize that all the guys in our company started training them. He started pushing them. Then I was like, dude, the number one thing that I've always done, I started my seminars. I would make people work out. I would try to get them physically fit. I don't run a fitness company. Okay, but I was like, dude, if we can't tie in, I'm going to tell you guys, if you can't tie God in your life, you're not going to make it in business. You're not. Okay? But I don't have a church. Does that make sense? Listen, if you don't tie God in your life, you're not going to make it. I'm just being point blank.
Amen.
Just end of story. But I don't have a church. I don't have a church here that you can go to. I got to tell you to go to a church somewhere. You need to get plugged in somewhere. But I was like, dude, I need to create a fitness program. I need to create something that what I go through, people that believe in what I believe, they can go through it with me. Does that make sense? So I brought Aaron in. And dude, listen, since he's been here, I mean, like I was just talking to you, right? Like, but just watch this. I mean, this is crazy. Just stand up for a minute. I want you guys to see him for just a second. This isn't crazy yet, but you came here a month ago, right?
Yeah.
Is it a month ago?
No. We met
When was it? 2 months ago? Or 2 months ago. And this is your beautiful wife right here, right? And we met 2 months ago. Okay. When I met him, I told him, he owns a roofing company. Okay? This is his amazing wife. She's awesome. I said, bro, you need to get healthy, man. It's time to get right. Did I talk to you about business? I keep beating on him with his health. Am I right? Okay? In 2 months, how much weight have you lost?
33.
Okay. 33 pounds. I'm going to tell you, we're making him the business owner that he needs to be and the husband that he needs to be. Does that make sense? Okay? Like, that's full change. Dude, listen, I'm going to tell you guys something. When you deal with real people, you know what they do? They tell you how to really get it done, but you, most of the time, you want to hear what you want to hear. That makes sense? Like, Keith, tell me what I want to hear. What do I need to do? You need to go start eating right. You need to wake up every morning and you need to work out. Hey, I told him, you need to be better than your wife. Am I right?
That's right.
And has he been better?
Absolutely.
Dude, that's freaking a coach. That's how you guys, that's how you know if you're the right person. That's it. But the first thing I beat on him with was fitness, okay? I beat on his freaking house. Like, dude, you got to get in shape. I said, dude, you're fat. Your chin. You got to tighten up, man. I'm like, dude, listen, man. I'm like, you got to change, bro. I'm like, if you want to build something great, like, now's your time, but you need to prove it. And I promise you, dude, he's down 33 pounds in 2 months. I told him, I said, dude, just keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to sit here with him. It's going to be a year from now. He's gonna physically be he's gonna have a great business. His wife's gonna admire him. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be on fire. But dude, he's gonna love who he is, and he's gonna sit there, dude, and people are gonna be like, there's no way you used to be out of shape. There's no way. He's gonna be like, yeah, dude. I went to this event, this guy was beating on me. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I love? Is that I met him at someone else's event, and he came up to me and goes, I wanna make more money. And I go, dude, you're gonna get in shape. Same deal, man. The reason why Aaron didn't commit suicide, and the reason why Aaron wanted to kill himself for so long, but didn't, is because the gym saved him. I'm going to tell a lot of you in here, this gym will save your life. If you guys can become addicted, a psycho-obsessed addiction to the gym, you will understand how to get through every problem in your life. You will understand that when everything's going to go wrong in all of your lives at some point. Someone's going to die. You're going to get fired. Everybody's going to quit. You're going to get everything's going to happen. The day that it happens, you're going to want to quit and you're going to want to go cock a pistol and just end your life and say, this sucks. But you're going to go walk into a gym. And you're going to go freaking slang and bang weights and you're going to get it out of you and you're going to wake up the next morning and you're going to realize that you're stronger. I promise you guys, I'm giving you the greatest advice you'll ever get. I promise you guys. There's always a better day, but a lot of people don't make it and they beat themselves up. You guys feel me? So Aaron has a deal with me, and I want to give you guys an opportunity to all do it. Now, some of you guys, if I tell you about God and you're plugged into a great church and you're killing it and you're crushing it and you got a great preacher and you go every Sunday and you're on fire and you pray with your wife every night, like, dude, like if I had a church, like, I don't need you to go to that. You're good. You're killing it. Does that make sense? But I asked, who's got a six-pack in here? Not many hands came up, but everybody said they want to get in better shape. Here's what I do have. I do have a fitness program. Now, I want to tell you guys something. The way Aaron trains me is that he doesn't allow me, everybody say levels. Levels. There's levels to fitness. Aaron doesn't allow me to carry my phone in the gym. Okay, so remember this. There's levels to this. Okay, this is super important. There's a reason why a lot of you don't change your body, but a lot of you guys say, I go to the gym. Well, don't look like it. I'm not being a dick. I'm saying I don't look like it, though. Like, tell me why I asked if you go to the gym, because it doesn't look like if you go to the gym. Would you walk up to Aaron and ask him if he goes to the gym? That'd be silly. I want people to walk up to you and go, how can I look like you? I want to look like you. That's what I can do with all of you. It's called body recomposition. You guys get it? You guys all have a body. You can do whatever you want with it. You can change it. You can do whatever you want with it. But you got to be willing to go dark. I watched a post that Keaton did the other day, and you said, in the dark, the flame lights the brightest, right? And that you can't see the light until you get in the dark. A lot of you in here, the reason why your light isn't shining is because you won't go in the dark. That's why no one sees you. In order to get to the other side, you're going to have to go dark. And the only place I know how to find true darkness, and especially to fight any battle in my life, is in the gym. I need pain. I want to have a good relationship with pain. Aaron, when it starts hurting, you know what he tells me? Don't speed up. We're going to slow down right now. Now, listen, I need you to have a good relationship with pain. We're going to slow down. Do you guys feel me?
Yes.
You make that split decision when everything is hurting, when the muscle fibers are breaking down, when the acid's in the body, and you feel like stopping. You say, you know what? We're going to do 5 more.
Yeah.
At that point in time, you start becoming a different human being. So he creates these books for me. And I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to run through it with him, okay? This book is called The Straight 60. Everybody say 60. 60. It's 60 freaking days. I got challenged 3 days ago on a podcast for somebody to say, hey, the F word is stopping your message from going further. Wow. So fix it or be limited on how many people you can reach. I said, all right. And he goes, by the way, it also shows me that you're undisciplined. And I was like, that makes me mad. It takes me back to my days with Jackie.
That was it.
And by the way, I want to tell you something. At that very moment, I never said another F word. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to be one of these people walking around trying to tell people I want something when I can't change myself. I have changed so much up to this point that I have the life that I have now because I'm willing to change. I'm going to tell you guys, if you listen to everything that we tell you this weekend, if you take every challenge we put on the plate, if you guys realize the only investment that matters is the one that you put into yourself and in your family and into God, everything else will play off. Everything else will work. If you won't invest in you, but you'll go to the mall and spend money, you're a dummy. You guys right now, you should become addicted and obsessed to spending as much money as you physically can to recreating your own life. Every dollar you make should go towards you, to recreate you. By the way, that's the truth. I'm not selling you something. Go pay someone else to do it. Just make sure they're the right person and they'll push you like how I'm telling you. And make sure they tell you the truth because you guys don't need to feel good. Okay? You guys need to freaking grind. You need to stay in that dark. So this is a straight 60 program. Basically what it is that it's 60 days where you put your phone down. It is a manual. Okay? You know what Aaron told me? He brought in this Marines manual book. And he goes, Andy, this is how we're going to run. You open it up, it looks like a manual. See it? It's called a field manual. It's got 60 days of the hardest workouts you can freaking do in here. And every single one of you can do every single workout that's in here. You know what you do? You count how many sets did I do? Remember chalkboards? How many sets did you do? How many reps did you do? You mark it off in here. How much do you weigh? How did you eat? What's your diet look like? For 60 days, you focus on yourself. We created the Straight 60 book. It will literally change your life. Here's the rules though, okay? I'm not sure, I can put a QR code on. How much is it? Is it like 199 bucks? How much is it? 197. Guys, if I can change your life in 2 months, we spend 197 bucks?
Yes.
Let me tell you what it is. By the way, I'm going to tell you what it is. Aaron will coach you for 8 weeks. You don't just get the book. I'm going to give you the book now. This is stupid. It's basically me. If I gave it to you for free, they wouldn't use it. If I said, I'm going to give you this for free, he wouldn't use it. You go throw it in your car. So I won't give it to you. I want you to pay to play. But here's the deal, 197 bucks. I made this manual. It's called the Straight 60. When you open it up, it has 60 days straight of hardcore workouts in here. In the beginning, Aaron tells you how to eat. He talks about your dieting, how it's going to roll, and everything. He tells you how the program's going to work. Now, here's the cool thing. Every Wednesday, Aaron does an hour to an hour and a half coaching call, which you'll have access to be coached by him for 8 weeks straight. So if you're like, dude, well, who's going to coach me? Dude, can you follow this for 60 days? 60 days, okay. Can you show up every Wednesday at 6 o'clock on his Zoom calls? He's going to tell you how to run this. He's going to tell you how to eat. If you're like, well, what do I do with this? Ask him a question on the Zoom call. He'll help you with it. Here's the deal. You can't get coaching for 197 bucks on fitness. Am I right? Okay, I'm not going to tell you what gym to go to. That's on you. But here's what I will tell you. No phones. If you have a phone, you have to put it on Do Not Disturb, right, Aaron? Do Not Disturb. This is a field manual. No text messages. No emails. We need to go back to being old school. You guys feel me? You know what old school means? Some of you guys are too young to understand old school. Old school is, I grew up on pagers. We didn't grow up on an iPhone. When you went in the gym, you were lucky to have music on when you went in there and worked out. So you know what you did? You just put your head down and you put the work in. If you want music, that's cool. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb, turn the music on, and you're going to grind. This book, after 60 days, total body recomposition. You guys see my body changing? Does anybody see it?
Yes.
You don't have to say you got to kiss my ass. If I'm getting out of shape, tell me. Every day my body's getting leaner. Every day my body's gaining more muscle. I don't do steroids. At 39, I got on TRT because my test was like a girl. You know why? No, listen, I blew it out. I stressed myself out my whole life. I chased quotas and sales for 20 years. And I go into the doctor and he's like, dude, your freaking test levels are shot. People are always like, this guy's got to be on steroids. No, dude, I work out hard. I eat clean. You guys, you have no idea what you'll look like when you take your life serious. So I want Aaron to push you guys like he pushes me. Here's what I'll tell you. The greatest thing that I can get from any of you guys is not you telling me how much money you make. Look, I got guys that walk up to me and they're like, dude, I made an extra $50,000 last month. I'm like, cool, man. Take your shirt off. No. You'll know because the long game to me is in the fitness. Does that make sense? I'm like, dude, if you like that 50, take your shirt off. Let me get you a little more discipline, bro. Let me get you a little more discipline. You'll go to 100. Guys, I got a 9-figure business. I'm good. All my shit's liquid. We're good. I'm telling you, it's fitness. The key is fitness. The key is being around people that push you. The key is self-developing. The key is if you have $1,000 in your bank account, spend it on you getting better. Dude, quit spending money on stupid crap. Go sell your freaking car, get rid of the payment, and go sign up for a coaching program. I swear, go hire a gym trainer. I don't care. Dude, literally, man, if you want to go to a new life, you got to give up your old one. Okay? Listen, me and my wife sold our $1 million house, went and slept on freaking mattresses in a rent house to start this business. Dude, you can't keep the same life you have right now and get a new life. You can't say, well, I'm going to keep 1 foot out and I'm going to put 1 foot in and see how it goes. No. Total freaking immersion. Either you're all in this weekend, you're like, I'm changing my whole life. It's like giving your life to God in a church. It's like raise your hand and give it, okay, or just get out. But don't sit there and listen to the message and then be afraid to commit. Okay, like that's what I want to tell you guys. So my message to you is this. I'll teach you guys how to sell tomorrow. I'll teach you how to close, but if I can get you guys in shape and just for 60 days, I can get you plugged into a workout. It's like getting you plugged into a freaking church, okay? I don't have a church though, but I do got a fitness program that Aaron runs. I don't run it. You're not going to be with me. You're going to be with him. He'll tell you guys the truth. He'll push the hell out of you. And everybody that wants to do it, right now when you scan this, I want to give you this book because I want to ship these out. Okay? Straight 60. It's 60 days straight. And I want you to do me a favor. When you get this book, I want you to come take a picture with Aaron. Okay? I want to see what you freaking look like right now. I want to see what you look like in 60 days. I know 100% of you will be back into an event with me again this year. I do them every month. I know you'll be back here. Next time you're here, I want to see what you look like. I want to see how much muscle you have. I want to see the recreation. I want to see your body. I want to see how you changed. Then we'll talk about your paycheck. Tomorrow, I ain't going to talk about fitness. I'm going to talk about money all day long. But tonight, if you get the money part tomorrow and you don't get this discipline down, by the way, if you can't wake up, beat the sun up, you're going to get smoked by someone who does. If you can't be disciplined to put your phone down or work on yourself for 6% of the day, which is an hour and a half, 5 days a week, and follow this program, you're going to get your ass kicked by somebody who does. Okay? I ain't going to let nobody beat me. I'm trying to build you guys to be absolute killers and warriors for your family, and I need you guys to kill entitlement. I need you guys to stop thinking you're good enough. The play that you're running now is giving you the life you have now. I want you to run a new play for 60 days. I want you guys to run my play. 60 days. So, everybody that's in here, there's 2 things we're going to do. Number 1, if you want to get the straight 60 books, I think I got 100 of them. Okay? So if 100 people are like, dude, I want to do the straight 60 program, you're going to come up here and get a book. It's very simple. You're going to take this with you. You're going to be on 8 Zoom calls with Aaron. You're going to take a picture with Aaron. I want you to take a picture because I want to see your before and after. We're going to totally recompose. We're going to build your body totally different. My wife has changed. All of us have changed. We're freaks on this. If you guys look on social media, do you see us talking about sales training a lot? 50-50. The other time is fitness. Am I right?
Yes.
I don't get paid for fitness. It's the key. I swear on my life, dude, whoever gets this, 60 days, this year's your year. If you said last year was going to be your freaking year, and it wasn't, this is the secret, okay? So, I love you guys. I'm glad that we built this culture. I know it's late. Do me a favor. Listen, 2 things. Number 1, if you want to do this fitness deal with Aaron for the next 8 weeks, you want to run the 60-day straight challenge, I would tell you, this is a no-brainer. I don't care how much muscle you got on or how good a shape you're on. What does it cost you to not have discipline? This is a discipline book. That's all this is. 60 days, either you'll fall off or you'll run at 60. I said I'm going to stop cussing. Guess what? Somebody called me out. I'm nailing it. You guys scan that, come up here, okay? Just show that you bought it. Does that make sense? You scan it, show that you bought it. Aaron will take a picture with you tomorrow morning, 8:30. Make sure you're here by. Is that cool? 8?
Don't come at 7:45. Come at
Okay, so 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, doors open. Guys, we're going to start at 9 a.m. sharp. You guys feel me? Guys, you can't get here late. Some of you guys roll in at 8:50. Don't do that. Try to get here around 8:15. That way we can get everybody in here, guys. There's a lot more people coming. Okay, these are just people that made the workout. So I want everybody to know that tomorrow we're bringing the freaking heat and I'm tearing this place down. I won't talk about this again. This is your discipline. Okay? So, how many people want to do this right here? Raise your hand. If you want to do this and you got your hand up, all I want you to do is scan this and then come up here with Aaron and then we'll give you the book. Secondly, I want to say this to you. If you're not going to do it,